Good morning, it is a new day at the Pavlikeni project with Bex and Johnny, and we're going to be working hard today outside. It's approximately 9 a.m, would you say?
Maybe a bit later
by now. Maybe a bit later, but it's already getting pretty hot. There's a bit of cosmetic jobs on the outside, a bit of cementing, things like that, a bit of paintwork. So we'll bring you along the journey and we'll catch up with you in a bit. So you can see this windowsill needs a little bit of TLC. So we're going to get some waterproof external silicone sealer, get across that bed there, fill this big crack, and then do a bit of a chamfer of cement against the plastic. And then Bex can come in with the cosmetics, finish it off with a nice coat of paint. A little bit up there. What else was there? Oh yeah. Come across the jungle. We're going to work on closing off the gap above the toilet. So I've just made the ladder access today and I'll show you what we mean inside. This sheet metal here is just going to be used to temporarily block it off, and we're going to stick it down with some waterproof silicone, and then that'll help prevent any moisture or rain ingress coming onto this fresh plasterboard. So me and Johnny will be doing that pretty shortly. And we've also done a bit of investigation out here, and there's a kitchen waste pipe that goes all the way down and goes into the building at the back. But this alley's been prone to leaking and causing water ingress into this utility yard. So this has just been a bit of a exploration, and you can see it's just years of built up stuff on the neighbour's wall falling over there. So if we can get to it today, that'll be a super good bonus, but it is a big job.
Macaroni.
Just been invited round to their neighbour's house, and as always, the maestros of Bulgarian villages. Look at the quality of the garden, the grapevines. Tomatoes are coming through, aubergines, peppers, chilies. Just so much pride. It's really nice. What a beautiful house. So we've been invited round to have, I think, some chai and maybe a bit of cake.
Wow.
Имай такова.
Чашките съм сложила.
Окей, или?
Да?
Добре. Тук разликувам за... Телета. Гледаш ли телета?
Ще ги сложиш горе в едно. Така вазичката.
So we've just come back from the neighbours and they treated us to a lovely dinner, and it was really culturally enlightening to see their garden. It's always super nice, and I'm going to show you what we've been up to for the rest of the day. Okay, so we're just about to tidy up. You can see we got the cement done and some external sealer on that, so that should be at least ready for a bit of external paint and the cosmetics. It should at least stop the water getting in. Also done a little bit of repair work on the steps, so Bex had a go on that. Followed up the chamfer on the fractured render, so that can all be painted white in the future as well. Did a bit of pointing there to hide the expanding foam and a bit of patchwork up there. So I'll just go onto the roof and show you what the difference is after a few hours work. Okay, so you can see we stuck down the tin metal to cover the hole. That was letting water get in above the toilet. So that's all kind of set, but we've just left the bricks there just in case. Made a little runoff drain, or gutter shall I say, for here, because this gutter gets all the rain off of the roof. There is another downspout near the front door, but there's just a lot of volume coming down this way. And because of the way the roof's designed, it's all travelling the wrong way. So we've diverted it there to go over there. Johnny spent a few hours cleaning all the gutters, which will really help. And from the beginning of the video, you'll remember there was loads of tin metal across here, and we don't know whether or not the neighbours did it or the original owners, but we've took it off, cleaned all the gutters, and now there's just this tiny bit that's exposed for rainfall. But once the French drain is installed underneath in that back alley, it should all be super good, and it just tightens it up a lot more. You can see the last piece of metal is just stuck at the end there. So I just had a bit of a roof tidy. All these gutters have been done as well, which is above the seating area down there. And the chimney's been given a top hat for winter protection, because there was rainfall coming in, and that's the shower room underneath there. So that can just be tied and left over winter. Can do what it wants until we're ready for it. Didn't get round to finishing the rest of the jungle, but it doesn't matter. It will all turn brown eventually, and we'll come back shortly and sort it all out. So it's another day at the Pavlikeni project with Bex and Johnny, and it's been stifling, to be honest. So if you've liked what you see and you want to see what we get up to next, don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Ciao for now.